Millions of people live as if they have endless time, thinking they are just being lazy for one day. But in reality, that one day keeps repeating thousands of times, and before they know it, their youth is gone. Imagine waking up late every morning, mindlessly scrolling on your phone, and then sitting in a messy room at night, having done nothing. Year after year, you tell yourself there is still plenty of time. But in truth, you are letting opportunities slip away. The price of laziness is not just a wasted day. It is also dreams that never come true, relationships that slowly fade, and self-confidence that gets chipped away bit by bit. Keep living like this, and 10 years from now, you might look back and realize you are still at the starting line while everyone else has gone far ahead. But do not lose hope. There is a way out of this cycle. A path made of simple steps that can completely change your life. And in today's video, I will share that journey. How I went from being the king of laziness to becoming disciplined, full of energy, and achieving goals I once only dreamed of. If you have ever felt stuck in laziness and blamed yourself for not breaking free, this video is the answer you have been looking for. Let us start with my real story, the moment I hit rock bottom with laziness. Part 1. I used to be the king of laziness. 5 years ago, I crowned myself the king of laziness. I would sleep until noon, scroll social media all day, and feel like my life was stuck in a rut. Are you living in that cycle too? Let me tell you my story. Just like many of you, I used to be an ordinary office worker, but my life was anything but ordinary. Every day, I would stay up until midnight, scrolling social media or watching short videos for hours, only starting work when a deadline was right on my neck. Some days, I did not even bother showering because I thought, what a waste of time. And the days kept passing, repeating meaninglessly. I made grand plans, writing articles, learning new skills, going to the gym, but never actually did any of it. It felt terrible, turning me into a lazy, procrastinating person with no achievements to show. But now, I have completely turned my life around. I finish projects on time, built a YouTube channel, and even run 5 kilometers every week. But before all that, I had truly hit rock bottom in laziness. Laziness is a vicious cycle, but you can break it if you find the right turning point. I'm not sharing this to brag. I want you to see that if I could do it, so can you. One casual walk ended up changing my life completely. Curious about what it was? Keep watching. Part 2. Then one day, everything changed. Can you believe that just 20 minutes of walking can make you twice as productive? Here is the story of the day I accidentally discovered how to beat laziness. One rainy afternoon, I felt completely stuck with a pile of work and zero motivation. Instead of sitting in my room scrolling on my phone like usual, I decided to take a walk in the park to clear my head. After 20 minutes, something amazing happened. I felt a surge of energy, like my brain had been rebooted. I call it the feeling of pure satisfaction. From that day on, I turned walking into my secret weapon against laziness. There are 3 simple steps. Pick a time, pick a place, start small. Once I tried walking for 20 minutes before writing an article for work. Normally, I would procrastinate all day. But that time, after my walk, I sat down in a cafe and wrote a 1,000-word article in just 2 hours. Twice as fast as usual. Harvard research shows that 20 minutes of walking a day can boost productivity by 30% because it triggers your brain to release positive energy. James Clear, the author of Atomic Habits, also says that small habits like walking can be a lever to transform your entire life. Compared to coffee, which gives you a quick burst of energy, walking provides sustainable energy without the crash a few hours later. Coffee wakes you up, but walking keeps you focused all day. The problem is, many people walk without a plan, so they end up back on their phones, or they wear the wrong shoes, hurt their feet, and quit. I once tried walking in flip-flops. Painful feet and zero motivation on the first day. Walking is not just exercise. It is a way to boot up your brain and get ready to take action. The trick is to ride the wave of energy after your walk and start working immediately. Do not let it fade away. Try walking 20 minutes tomorrow morning right after you wake up. Comment below so we can cheer each other on. Will you walk in a park, around the neighborhood, or on a treadmill? But why does walking have such a magical power? In the next part, I will explain the science behind it and how you can make the most of it. Part 3. Why walking really works. The science behind it. It turns out that when you walk, your body releases happy chemicals like endorphins, serotonin, and dopamine. These act like a natural cup of coffee, giving you a boost of energy without the crash afterward. Endorphins make you feel satisfied, like when you eat your favorite food or listen to an upbeat song. Serotonin helps you stay calm, focused, and confident while working. Dopamine gives you motivation, making you want to roll up your sleeves and get started right away. Research from the University of Georgia shows that light exercise like walking when stressed is 3 times more effective than just sitting and resting. The University of Illinois also found that just 20 minutes of walking can boost focus by 40% compared to sitting still. Walking not only stimulates your brain, but also increases blood circulation, sending oxygen to every cell and helping you stay alert. I remember after just one walk, I could easily recall all the key points for a presentation without even looking at my notes. Many people think sheer willpower is enough to beat laziness and overlook the role of movement, or they walk when they are too tired, which leads to exhaustion and makes them think the method does not work. I once tried walking right after staying up late. It just made me even more tired. Your body is designed to move, and walking is the simplest way to unlock your natural energy. Use this biological mechanism to turn laziness into action. Try a 20-minute walk today whenever you feel bored or distracted. You will notice the difference. But just walking is not enough. You can ruin the results if you make these common mistakes. The next part will show you how to avoid them. Part 4. Avoiding mistakes when beating laziness. When I first started using the walking method, I thought just stepping outside would automatically make me productive. But it is not that simple. I made a few silly mistakes that almost pulled me back into the laziness cycle, and today I want to share them so you do not repeat them. Common mistakes and how to fix them. Mistake 1. Setting goals that are too big. Many people give up quickly when they cannot maintain huge goals. The solution is simple. Start with small habits. Charles Duhigg, author of The Power of Habit, says, "Small habits create a domino effect that paves the way for big success. It is like building a house. You do not put the roof on first. You start with small bricks. Small, consistent actions are the foundation for achieving big goals." Mistake 2. Not optimizing your environment. Even if you feel energized after walking, sitting at your desk with your phone nearby is a trap. One notification can pull you into scrolling for an hour. Create a distraction-free environment. Put your phone in another room, clear your desk so only your laptop is out, or choose a quiet cafe to focus. I started keeping my phone in my backpack and clearing my desk so I only had my laptop. Mistake 3. Giving up too soon. You need at least 7 days to see results. Research from University College London shows it takes 66 days to form a habit, but even after 7 days, you will notice a difference. So next time you try something, commit to at least a week and track your progress. Stanford research also shows that people who stick to a small habit for 7 days are 3 times more likely to maintain it long-term compared to those who quit early. Trying to beat laziness without avoiding mistakes is like driving a car without gas. You will not get far. A small plan, the right environment, and persistence are the fuel for success. Beating laziness is not just about walking. It is about the right strategy. Start small, optimize your environment, and stick with it for at least a week. These small adjustments will help you avoid failure and get closer to the best version of yourself. Pick one thing you have been avoiding because of laziness and fix it today. Comment below. What will you change to beat laziness? I would love to hear your story. Now that you know how to avoid mistakes, how do you turn walking into a long-term habit? Let us move on to a long-term plan so you can live a life without laziness. Final part, building a life without laziness. After 6 months of walking, I was finishing projects on time, building a YouTube channel with 10,000 subscribers, and running 5 kilometers every week. But listen to this. Sarah, a 27-year-old waitress in Seattle, used to scroll social media until 2 a.m., putting off her dream of starting a business. By walking 20 minutes every morning at Green Lake and working at Starbucks, she launched an online fashion store, made $100,000 in a year, and became a million-dollar entrepreneur. Tim Ferriss, author of The 4-Hour Workweek, once said, "Small habits are the key to big success. If Sarah can do it, so can you." 7-day plan to beat laziness, days 1 to 2. Walk 15 minutes and do one small task. Days 3 to 5. Increase to 20 minutes and complete that task fully. Days 6 to 7. Walk 25 minutes and tackle a bigger goal. After that, maintain the habit by using tracking apps, joining online running groups, and rewarding yourself each week, like getting a new pair of shoes. Remember, do not walk alone without support. Joining a running group helped me stick with this habit for months. A small habit like walking can change your life, as long as you actually start. You might keep saying, "I am just lazy by nature," but let us face the truth. If you do not change today, 10 years from now, you will still be scrolling on your phone in the same old pajamas, while your friends have bought homes, started families, and are living the lives you only dreamed of. Laziness is not a personality. It is a choice, and every time you choose to be lazy, you are trading away your future. So right now, do one simple thing. Comment below, "I commit to walking 20 minutes every day." Writing it down is not just for me to see. It is for you to make a promise to yourself. Do not just watch this video and let it slip by. This could be the moment that changes your entire life.